Well, Andy, in conditions like we've got still here at the Buck's Head, it was a good win, and finally you've beaten Nuneaton this season.
Yeah, conditions were not the greatest, but we're getting to that time of year. You know, the pitches are going to be heavy and cut up, and a win's a win. Had a little bit of a shaky spell. Got a little bit of fortune with the goal today. Maybe that's the rub of the green that we need just to get us going again. But I see signs today. One or two just coming back slowly to where they need to be. So that's something to build on. We've got 10 days till our next game, big important game the next time we come here. But that'll do everyone the world of good, because while you're not winning games, confidence just gets hit a little bit. You get a little bit anxious. You can see with the players, they're a little bit tentative. Ask them not to be before the game, but they're human. So we take the win, and a good win. And lastly, it gets us past Nuneaton for the first time in 4 games. So we had the sign over them for the first couple of years I was here. This year, our performances haven't been up to the mark to beat us. I thought we were the better side today, by a long way, without really killing the game off. But we'll take it. We'll take the win. We're in the next round, and now we look ahead to 10 days' time against a Barrow side that a lot of people will come here expecting us to win, but it'll be a really, really tough game. So we'll prepare properly over the next 10 days. We'll use it. We'll train as much as we can this week with a view to up in 1 or 2. So we're in better condition for that game.
Pleased with individual performances as well, Andy, because a few of your players have been off their games.
Yeah, well, that's why it's ain't got a magic wand, and football's not rocket science. If you have 5 or 6 players out of 11 underperforming, well, you're probably going to struggle to win a game against anyone. And we've had that, no fault of anyone. They've never questioned their application. I've questioned their urgency and their that type of thing. But it's not the lack of application. But we just need a little bit of a spark. Shuffle it around today. Maybe that'll send out 1 or 2 signs.
Well, I was going to ask you, James Spray coming in for Kieran Sent-to-me. Obviously, what you were alluding to. Yeah, we with young Spray in the side, we've won games without. We won at Luton. Was Jamie Spray outstanding? No, he wasn't. We beat Braintree here 3-0. Jamie Spray played and scored. Was he outstanding? He did well. We went to Telford and won 4-1 with Jamie on the side. Was he outstanding? Part of a really good win. So sometimes what sometimes you think might be your best players, if you like, doesn't always work, and it's my sort of role to. My job to try and find winning formulas. We've gone back to the midfield today that worked for us early in the season. Hubbins on one side, Leslie on another, Trainer and Rooney. I'm not saying we were outstanding today, but that was a winning formula the first 7 games, and it was a winning formula today. So that's what it's all about. That side today, other than Sharp for St Amy, was the side that went to Luton and won 1-0. That side today, other than Sharp for St Amy, was the side that beat Braintree 3-0 here. So still got Steve Jones to come back. So it's just about finding combinations that work and ultimately getting results. When they've got results, we're turning tight games into wins. Now, we needed a little bit of fortune today, but we'll take that. No Chris Taylor today. Is that through injury?
No, that was a decision I made. Looking at the last couple of games, not just Chris, I think I've left 3 or 4 out today. Trying to balance up the bench as best we could. Rooney had a game last week, and I think I spoke to Matt and said, the importance of Tuesday night's game at Wellington Amateurs. And Richard Davis, I thought, was outstanding. Probably was our best player, but unfortunately since then Richard's been a little bit under the weather, so that probably tipped the balance in Nathan's favour today, because after Tuesday Richard was very much in my thoughts. But, that's what I want. I want people competition, and if I've got to leave people out, upset 1 or 2, I'll do it, because the performances, players pick the team. Players pick the team. I say it all the time, players pick the team. There's no one that played great last week against Kidderminster being left out today, unless you've seen something different. I've picked sides on what I see, and until we get the right formulas and the right balance and winning combinations, I've got license to juggle it around. What we've done today, we've gone back to type for the first 6 or 7 games. That was working well for us, and I just said to the players, when you're a manager and you win, you get it right. When you don't, you get it wrong. but so we got it right today. But I'm really pleased for the player. I'm pleased for everyone, because you know it's been a while since Dartford. What is it, 3-4 weeks? Time flies. So we just needed that win. Hopefully that'll just kick-start us again coming into the busy Christmas period.